this is what I'm playing. Hard to explain why. I just had this idea of Fires of Invention into Ring for free, and then just trying to not let them take any more turns the rest of the game. So here we are. Don't know how I feel about it at all, but it's certainly, I think it's interesting enough that we should try it out. Could probably cut this mountain. Then my only green source gets wasted, and it finds it with this. Yeah, red source. All right. So the goal with this deck is to have fires up the beanstalk, which lets you draw a card anytime 5 or more. And what if you just draw a card and take another turn? You know, people were trying temporal mastery. What if we just try the extra turn cards? And that got me thinking about Fires of Invention, because you can go Fires of Invention, savor the moment, untap, play another land, temporal manipulation, and Narset or something. So I think you can do some pretty busted stuff. Fires of Invention means you cannot play it stays on your opponent's turn. So because of that, I'm sort of hedging with like 8 quote-unquote forces in the board that we could cut fires if we need to, or you can leave them and cut the white removal and not play fires. Its fires will essentially be like I'm gonna win this turn type of thing, or not let your opponent take any more turns. So cards I'm not sure about: Search for Tomorrow, Snapcaster Mage, even Teferi. Because Teferi can bounce Ring, it's pretty interesting. Bounce your Button to reuse it, bounce your Snapcaster, so it has some utility. It silences your opponent. But we're not ramping into it on turn 2. But shutting off their counter magic and fair games is probably worthwhile. So I don't know. It just seems like a silly idea. So let's give it a shot. When did I roll? A no lander. This sucks. This is such a keep with a one lander. You get to go one land, suspend. Second turn do this. Third turn do this cantrip. Like this hand's actually nuts if you have one land. We think we were in 28, so it's definitely not crazy of us. We're probably... Oh, my record thing is popping up. That's cool. What are we putting back here? Caracas. Oh, almost fucked that up. Oh, this matchup is probably atrocious. Game 1. We definitely need to. I was gonna say we need to draw into like exactly a fires. What can we draw into here? I guess we could draw into Ring or Teferi. Teferi, obvious. Teferi instantly wins the game. Essentially, they have to like end of turn out of wire. It buys us a ton of time. Alright, so versing a non-interactive deck game 1, which will be very difficult. Let's go island. Yeah, pretty bad draw. Oh wow, they're doing the bad version of the deck. Doing the bad version of the deck for some reason. Yeah, this is very bad. Like this is why it's good now. Like I tried the Tybalt's Trickery and it was terrible. Like they just hit Tybalt's Trickery and like that's why it's bad. That's why it's really bad. Okay. Technically, kind of funny. All right, so we have a fires. we need to get pretty lucky here. Teferi? Nope, not lucky enough, I guess. I guess we're just gonna play this. So go. I think one ring would have been pretty insane as well. So they have 2 trickeries left in the deck. Played the other war. Wow. Oh, and it's funny. This doesn't, even if they demonstrate, I can't cast it. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. So Fires was maybe just bad to play there. Fires was probably just bad. So whoops on that. Like whoops a daisy. Yeah, it just bricked. So sick. Saving the moment, huh? Alright. Couple time walk cards here. The Teferi off the top would be pretty sick. The ring would be great. Narset's kind of hot. Oh, we brick with our Narset. How does that even happen? I guess it happens pretty easily. Okay. What a terrible game, huh? Between 2 really bad decks. Undefeated versus a terrible matchup. So I think we want the Commandeers of the Forces. Probably don't need spot removal. Fires, I guess, is like fine if I need to try to win. It's probably better than binding. Oh, Lavinia is insane. But they have 68 cards. We're playing a respectable 81. Like, if you're gonna do that, have 69. Like, come on, how do you have 68? Damn. Do I keep this? It has a tap. If we're in like, there's no way to have a turn. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. There's no way for us to have a turn 2 tap, so it's kind of just fine. At least it's a cantrip, I guess. Just going for the throws. So this is where I think I have to force this. I mean, they could brick, but if they have a Maelstrom Wander, I'm pretty fucked, you know? So I guess we just have to do that, as bad as it feels. Like, much better as a green card, but... As a blue card, I mean. Oof. Alright. Commandeer would be pretty sick. Caracas. Am I supposed to just run out of Caracas? Is that ever possible? Or is it better to put Yorion in hand? I think I have to run out Caracas and pass. Because if they go Maelstrom Wander into like garbage creatures, I can at least like buy myself a turn. I think we'll have a better shot on the play. Okay. Tibolt's Trickery. If I get to return that, sure. So they hit another Trickery. Alright, so there's only one Trickery in the deck, so the chance that they hit it is pretty low. A boarding party, okay. So now they have to hit Creative Technique. And now let's see if they demonstrate. If they demonstrate and I hit Teferi. Teferi one time. Ooh, I get to commandeer their Creative Technique. Commandeer. Let's fucking go. Yeah. And I get to draw a card. And I get a Snapcaster Mage, which unfortunately doesn't really have anything good here. It can chump, I guess, if it comes to it. I guess we'll target Commandeer. Alright, so they have one shot here. See what they hit. They hit a Sweet Gum Recluse. Which hits Demonstrate again. Oh, it hits the fourth Trickery. Oh, they hit Maelstrom Wander. That sucks. Okay. Oh, they milled. Oh, they milled Maelstrom Wander as one of the three. Okay. They should not be copying, I don't think. So I get to take an extra turn now and draw a card. And I drew a Force of Will. So I get another turn right now. I can force this and try to hit the other. Force this one. Draw another card. Okay, bricked. Alright, so they get one shot here. Okay. Throws of Chaos with 0 trickeries left in the deck, right? Okay, and y'all are seeing why this deck is unplayable. Will I chump here? I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think I'll chump. Alright, so I get an extra turn now. Alright. What should we do here? I can't cast another spell, so maybe I'm supposed to. Oh, you know what I can do? Next turn I can Mystic Sanctuary. Okay, we're gonna try to start taking like infinite turns essentially. Okay, so let's just cycle this. Let's go. One ring is a nice little failsafe, huh? So I only have 3 islands, so we're gonna go fire. Oh, I can't. It's definitely gonna be a process to try to finish. But we do get to draw a card here. Missy Rainforest, okay. I think I can set up a sort of a. I think I have 2 Mystic Sanctuaries in my deck now as well. Teferi is insane. Oh my god, I have protection from everything. I can't time warp. Oh, oh my god, that's crazy. Oh man, I had to. Oh no, that's the first time I've ever had that come up. I mean, they can't kill me because I have protection, but it's just so funny. Okay, so I guess we'll just cast this. Okay, yeah, they can't. I have protection from everything, so we should be fine. That's so funny. I need to make a note of that. So temporal manipulation is better. All right, but next turn we'll just win. Next turn we'll win. Like it should be pretty deterministic next turn. So because I played the ring, it's right here in the effects thing. But because I played the ring, I gave myself protection. But I mean, we're gonna. This is an easy win now. Now this is like we're in garbage time, so no worries. Yeah, we win this turn. It's no problem. So I take another turn already, so we can just play Teferi, which bounces my ring. Because they probably forgot about protection. I genuinely don't think it matters. I'm gonna have like 5 turns. like there's no way they would win anyway. Yeah. Having Caracas is one of the few ways we can interact with them, I suppose. They kept 7. I think I'll try it. I like that I can get all basics, and I have a Caracas, so sure, that's a little, it could be annoying. I say Mox Diamond, obviously. See if they have the nut draw with the sphere. No, it'd be weird. They tanked a little bit. It'd be a weird hand to tank. So I'm happy I kept the hand with the basics. Just get a forest. Bloom is interesting. Alright, so just looking for like a Tef. I should have fetched, I guess. Not really a huge deal. Yeah, that's fine. We have the Caracas, actually. If they have another Saga, I mean, this isn't a time walk me. We can fetch. We have white and we have a fetch to get back duels. It's fine. Like another Saga would be pretty bad. So we have 4 plows. Let's take 4. Now Tef's not an out because I was silly about that. The land I was gonna draw. So I think I'm just gonna scoop here. Like we drew land in my 20 land deck. So 20 land deck. Little unlikely. I don't think I want. Do I want Force and Commandeer? I think I like the bindings and the plows. We can just not have forces. Bring in Doom Scars to clean up those tokens. I mean, Narset's not impressive. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. It's a decent blue count. I'm not sure how I want to board versus lands. Okay, sounds pretty good. So we'll fetch basic forest, island cycle, get a basic island, up the beanstalk, and go from there. Again, turn 1 sphere would be pretty fucking irritating. Like, it's just so sick. It's like when I play lands, I just like never have these draws. So this card is not a playable Magic card anymore. Ever. I'm sorry. It's dead. It's fucking dead. I don't think I'm going to Besage. I think Besage is like a nice sneaky way to deal with 2020. So. Binding is nice. So this will cost 3 until we get planes. It'll cost 3. Yeah, they pay 8. Okay. Fucking double diamond, man. Like, yeah, pretty insane hand. See if they have stage depths as well. Okay. Ancient Gem. Alright, see if they get a Saga here. Okay. Alright. That's actually not that bad. Did I add I can get Volcanic with that. What are we doing here? We have a lot of options. Getting rid of library now with like a binding sounds pretty appealing. Tap bouncing this to slow it down and then allowing us to hold up binding the following turn sounds good as well. It actually could, if we put Volcanic, it's Volcanic and Besieger, so I think we're just gonna do that. It's close. Yeah. Such a big clock. Force is nice. Force is like fine. Not like busted, but it's pretty reasonable. If they play it like really fast and loose, we might be able to sneak in a shark as well. So it looks like they just drew Loam. Yeah, you can sort of tell. Like they put 2 cards. Like they were just paying 8 pretty liberally. Do I force that? They have the fucking mana bond now. They can just go Saga Depths now. Like, what's my plan next turn? Is it just to Leyline binding the library? It's hard to justify forcing mana bond when they have an exploration, I guess, is sort of where I'm going towards. So I think I'm going to let it go. Might be wrong. But like, they're going to play 2 lands out anyway. I almost want them to have a Thespian stage as well. That allows us some extra gameplay. Wonder what it seems like they're thinking, which it can't be, right? Yeah, so they do have the comp. They have, I don't know whether they were thinking they have 4 lands. So okay. All right. Lorien revealed. Okay. Albert a Gypsy. That is one. What? That's like my general tweet. 1,000 followers. 1,000th follower. Thank you. Appreciate that. Pretty cool. So I think I let this go. I let them target it. So now I can either Beseiju this, and then... So they do just get the I technically I could force it, though. I could force the loam. Which isn't bad. Yes, I Beseiju this now. God, they're at 8? I want to sneak this in so badly. Maybe get a volcanic here. Hit the Sylvan Library. I guess the benefit of Besejuing this and Leyline Binding the token is I could blink the token later to get value. So I guess I have to like let this happen. Say okay. Yeah. Mystic Sanctuary could be interesting in a turn or two. So we do this. Okay. Alright, we can force one loam. Did I bring in Commandeers? Commandeer, actually, if I got the Commandeer their loam and changed it to these two targets, that would actually be pretty sweet. So I think I forced this. Pitching a Shark Typhoon and then just draw 3 and try to win. Yeah. Okay. Well, I draw 4 actually, right, with Beanstalk. Oh. How about that, huh? They would just attack Tef. I think they're going to attack Tef anyway, so I think it'd be a waste. I do want to get an island in play right here, actually. And just draw 4. I guess I can pass. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I could do it at instant speed, but I don't think it matters. I need some turn cards. I left all my fires in. Alright, these are good cards. These are pretty good cards. Definitely looking for a fire of Invention. And also need them to... Like, their loam isn't too scary right now. It's just a 2020 that we could beat. So, I just need this to brick. Yeah, bricked. Okay, cool. Okay. They chose the One Ring. Interesting choice. Like, I'm actually just 100% okay with it. Like, the one of the big benefits of the ring is just the time walk effect it gives you, and then we could just like Leyland binding this later if we want. Them getting Saga back's a little annoying, but we really just have to draw fires and just try to take all the turns. You know what I mean? All right, but we're still alive. So I can go. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I do. Alright, these missing sanctuaries are gonna pop off once we sure. Yeah, we really just gotta draw our fires. Our goal is just to draw fires. Damn, they top deck fucking Wasteland. I mean, it was obviously they were like due to hit it, but it's still so fucking irritating. Yeah, Wasteland's really good. The only good thing is they might go after this, which leaves my Mystic Sanctuary on. So. God, this game, I actually think we could have won this game very easily if we just drew one of our fires. It's kind of frustrating. And they top deck another Wasteland. Brutal. Milling double Wasteland in one turn cycle is just so fucking nuts. That'll probably do it. Really annoying. Yeah. So they get the triple Wasteland in a turn because they milled that second one. Just so sick. Like, that's just literally the stone perfects, huh? Ah, fuck. Brutal. Just so brutal. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was... If it's lands, I might just scoop it. I'll deal with it. If it's infect, it's fucking lands back to back. I haven't faced lands in like 20 matches, and I just run into like the nut lands hands. It's so crazy. And loam, right? Just the perfects. Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, well played. Um. Just, what can you do? Getting nutted on pretty hard. Basically, like, oops. That was just like oops all spells. You draw no time warps one game and both in your opener. Alright, it has cards that have text. Teferi's probably the worst. They're like endurance. That'd be pretty weird. Okay. Alright. We're in business. Definitely annoying. This is like one of the times you want that Tef that we bottomed. Easy fucking game sometimes, huh? Guess the gods felt bad for me. Commandeer with no blue cards in hand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 7 lands in play. Remember, if you have, you cannot play on your. They did not play a Saga. Wild. So here I'm actually just gonna put Yorion in hand, and I might get the Commandeer or something, which is like just worth everything in the world to me. Actually, did I get rid of my fires? I think I get rid of one of the bindings, probably. Milled 2 Shark Typhoons, which are some win cons, so. Okay. Okay. Commandeer something sick. Commandeer something sick. Come on. Let me commandeer something sick. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to commandeer that. Man, am I going to commandeer that? If they play a Loam, I think I'd... No, I'd still rather have this and play it, so yeah. Alright, now we have an exploration. That's kind of cool. This crop rotation for like a Bajuka Bog. For an Ancient Tomb. What? That's so funny. That's really funny. I should make them like go for it, but I just okay. Do we fires now? No, not yet. Not yet. Damn, brick them lands. Alright, so now we get to start looping Time Warps with Mystic Sanctuary. Damn, we could have commandeered a Karn. So Commandeer's looking really good versus them, huh? Sure. Dark Depths, sure. Alright, so we want to draw like a Shark Typhoon, I guess. So what, we really only have like two Shark... Okay. They don't even want to see a win con, which is good. Which is good. What do we have, like one Shark Typhoon? Like two Shark Typhoons left, I think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Run it back, run it back. One land. Gotta keep it. It's not rare. Gotta keep a one lander. Just don't have the stupid turn one exploration again. Just don't fucking do it. God, the turn one exploration into Saga is just so fucking backbreaking. The car, just a turn two Karn. Wow. Fucking insane. Absolutely just nuts the way people draw, man. Turn one exploration, turn two soul land, Karn. I'm trying to think what I could even do. I don't think there's anything I could really even do, right? That's just so nuts. I don't think there's anything I can do versus that. Drawing another ring when my opponent has a Karn in play is probably not where I need to be. It's so bizarre. Like they go for a look. Like they have the win with Lattice this turn. Yet like the way they last game they went for Lattice for no value, and this game when they can like win easily with Lattice, they choose not to. Like I don't have Force, right? Like this fucking thing would be not in play. But I get a because I can't draw both a fetch land and a thing for domain. So there's some really like bad version of lands. Definitely fucked me up, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah. Always got to bust Mark's balls. Can I can go. He runs like a million mana dorks. Swear to God, if he had an Ancient Tomb, just play a card sooner. It'd be pretty fucking irritating. I was gonna yield the end step and do it, but who are we kidding, right? Boop. Start getting islands in play, I think. Could be in trouble. I could just die to Dork plus Comet, which I saw Mark going crazy with Comet. I saw Mark going crazy. At least we both play quickly, so. Boo. Boo. Comet or Minsk? I think he's playing fourth, so probably Comet or Minsk. Minskaruni. Okay. Alright, so we gotta draw like fires into Savor. Prismatic Vista, not where we need to be. Loam is not where we need to be either. This is feeling fucking terrible. Like we run 28 lands and we drew 7 of them, so it's probably. So I want to just fetch an island here. I guess I can pass. If they tick up again, I can Otawara this, I guess. And then Time Warp and try to figure it out from there. Yeah, just, God, the stupid fucking dorks, man. Roll a 5. What does 5 do? It's like... Yeah, so I gotta mitigate some damage here. So this would be a good turn to draw fires. Fires, we can start trying to do some stuff. Oh, we're gonna draw another land. Another land is good as well. Alright, what kills me faster? What am I even supposed to go after here? Oh, I realized he got rid of my shark, which is kind of rude. Minskaboo is definitely, I think, more of a realistic way to lose. Alright, that does give me an Otawara back. I played a land, right? Yeah, I played a land. I got F6. Alright. Another Minskin Boo. 4th. Okay. Alright, we do get to try out a sideboard, which, like some sideboard cards I have not tried yet. We do not need to mill here. No. Oh man, so much worse without a fires or a ring. Like, plow. Probably just have to plow that, right? Got, so I think I have to discard this and hold up Otawara, and next turn I could dredge, to try to get it back, so. Rolls a 3. What does 3 do? So I get a fetch line back, okay. So end of turn we can Otawara the comet just to slow them down. Not doing anything. He probably has an endurance here. I don't think I can afford to dredge. Binding, not great. I think it's actually just go to Yorion here. Wow, double P-Fire. I give him like some free good looting effects. It does shuffle in a bunch of things to our deck. We really just have to do like ring into something. Like we missed ring and like fire in all our cards, which kind of sucks. We're definitely gonna have to binding the. We gotta plow this. Just take 2. What do we need? Yeah, it has to be like ring. Another night. Okay. Why didn't they play it? They get haste, right? They just 5 to me. Fucking unreal. Pretty frustrating. Jesus Christ, that's a bad time. Alright. Narset gives me a little bit of hope. If he has questing beasts, I'm dead and none of this matters. Alright, no questing beasts, okay. No Bone Crusher Giant. Or no, Punishing Fire also wins, I guess. I'm dead to everything here. Yeah, because of that, now I think I'm dead. Right. I guess I could draw another ring, exactly. It's so frustrating. It's like one turn away after all these draws. So I take this, I go Mystic Sanctuary, put Plow on top, and try to top deck. Oh wait, I have a Shark Typhoon. Okay. They have another Endurance. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, so I definitely just Time Warp here. And if I draw a Plow, I have to draw exactly Plow. I don't know how I win though. So I'm gonna lose. So I need to gain 3 essentially. So I have to top deck a Plow right here. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Damn. I feel like this matchup was really good. We just like drew the complete wrong part of our deck. This is actually a match I think is like perfectly fine. Like fires are good in it. Like you do not need to have your counter magic really. I was bringing 4 Wraths. What do we even cut? It seems like honestly like all these cards seem so good versus them. It could be some Narset. The Days and Doing I probably don't need. Is it just the Narsets and the Days and Doing? Probably that. Let's try that. Yeah, imagine. Ugh, sucks. I just whiffed on these 8. I feel like this match is probably okay. Oh shit, Dukes is streaming. Damn. Bad time for me to stream. Oh, he's doing the whatever he calls it, Green Sun Summit. So that's rough. Alright, let's try to beat this fair ass nerd. How about Mystic Sanctuary and 2 the cards you wanted? How about just have them all, huh? Okay. Need a drink though with how bad this is going. What a nerd. Stop having mana dorks on turn 1. I know that's all your deck has, but it fucking irritates me. God, I feel like this match is like going pretty badly. Oh, I have Pyroblast too. Fucking Mark, man. The only time I beat Mark is when I play like really turn 1 like busted shit. Otherwise, it seems like just has my number. I'm sure I'm gonna get like Wastelanded and then to play like Night of Rock Quarry. That's just like how it's gonna be. Fucking always, man, with this guy. Brutal. And like it's so brutal with like both these planeswalkers now and fourth, it's just like if we don't just draw, if we missed our 8 1-mana removal spells and they drew the second Wasteland. He actually naturally drew the second Wasteland and now gets the third Wasteland. It's just so absurd. And then it has fourth. Okay, buddy. Just need to draw like 2 lands. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I forgot I'm gonna have to go to discard, so I'm just gonna pass here. I was thinking about just busting it on turn 1. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll let them go to 8 cards. It's fine. Facing a lot of pretty bad decks today. Standstill, huh? They have yes, it's just bad deck after bad deck. What could you do? We in the loser bracket. I remember when Standstill was like a playable deck, man. Like 10 years ago. I think it was like 10 years ago when like you could actually like play respectable Standstill, Mishra's Factory, and Fairy Conclave. Holy moly. And it was okay for like half a second with whatever it's called, Ragavan. This looks like a force negation. Yeah, I mean, like, it depends what okay, sure thing, buddy. Don't really care to play this. We got stuck on 2 lands versus the Spell Snare Snapcaster Spell Snare deck, so it's whatever. I don't think I'm gonna go to Counter Magic. I think I'm still just gonna jam our game plan. They're not playing cards that I care about. Like again, this is a matchup like that's the one thing about not playing the 1-drops. It seems even with um, like 31 mana sources, we're missing land drops on turn 3, which is kind of irritating. Oh yeah, I forgot, and I added Search for Mars too. So like more like half the deck is mana, you know. Like numerically, it's more than I typically play, just because I want it to. We have all of the Storm Giants versus Standstill. That's so funny. I don't want them to see it. I'm gonna hide this. I don't care if it comes into play tapped later. I just don't want them to see it. That's so good for us. That's so good for us. See if they have Stifle too. Stifle with the Standstill deck. Surgical Try? I only have one in the deck. so silly. Oh man, this has to be one of the most misplayed cards in Magic's history. Like, people just love to like get people. Like Misty would have been a better, would have been better. But yeah, they know Hull now. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm like, I will play it. I guess now I should play it on turn 2. It like, but the fact is, like, that was like a peak, you know, like it was not. So they're probably not on back to basics then, right? I mean, I can't just get all basics. Yeah, let's get all basics then. It's fine. Like, I doubt they're on it, but who the fuck knows? I'll just start fetching out some basics in case they're on like Blood Moon or something. And I also want to get Misty out of my hand because they know they could surgical the one Misty and get the other. So I do want to get that in my hand first, even though it makes my my whatchamacallit come and tapped. And I am going to fetch now in case they're on Stifle. They're just playing all the Magic cards. Okay. If they have another wasteland, so be it, you know. Probably a Spell Snare. I do think Spell Snare is probably better than it ever has been because of Bowmaster. So fetch and then Brainstorm, sure. Like with Bowmaster and Beanstalk, Spell Snare is probably like as good as it's ever been since like Snapcaster and Stoneforge were like good. They're forcing that. Wow. Can't say I agree with that. I guess I have double Leyland Binding, so that's supposed to be. Yeah, I want to fetch a Volcanic here. Get our Domain on. I guess it's annoying if they go like Hull Breacher, like something I have to Leyland Binding. Sure. Archmage Charm revolves. So what? We smoke weed. Just having fun. So yeah, Hull Breacher I guess would be pretty annoying. A reason to do it main phase. You're wrong and wild and free. Another land, cool. So I think I'm just going to put Yorion in hand, leaving up a white mana. Uniform Beaver, what's up? See if they have a Shark Typhoon as well. I don't like this island, but I do like this plains. It's a really nice plains. Portal did have some nice art. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, there's no way this resolves, right? Dovin's Veto. Snapcaster Brainstorm. Oh, with the trigger on the stack, I'm supposed to binding this. Then I get to kill my shark. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I should have binding that. Oops. Definitely a little mistakey there. Okay. Damn. All these cards are utterly insane. I mean, I could just get Tef, I guess. They have nothing that's really scary. But I guess if they like Pyroblast, they get to just like do both, which is pretty bad for me. So I'm probably gonna binding this, and if I'm binding this, what's the best card to have? It's still. Is it still Tef? Probably Ring. Can't get Pyroblasted. Yeah, it was a silly. Should have with this with the flashback trigger for Nor on the stack before they can cast it with a wizard in play. I should have done that. So, whoops. They drew another Wasteland. Smart. Smart of the Jeskai deck to draw multiple Wastelands. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go land go now with looting, since I have the 3 Shark Typhoons to draw to. Yeah, and it's so brutal because they had to draw that other Wasteland, otherwise this just wins the game instantly. Pretty frustrating. Gonna mountain here, I guess. Oh, my Snapcaster, that's nice. People are just fucking obsessed with surgical. I could make them use the Wasteland, I guess. They actually could have surgical Shark Typhoon, which would have been like a legitimate. It's like... Classic Standstill. Fucking classic, man. Oh, man. Do I have any basics left? I have one more island, okay. I don't even know what basics I have in the deck. Fires is kind of insane. They let that resolve. Crazy. Sure. Definitely a battle of the loser bracket. Like, am I ever gonna be forcing? Like, what am I forcing? A spell snare? Like, there's like nothing that I could force, right? Oof. Hold. I fucking break my phone. How did this phone such a? How do you spend so much money and have things that are such utter trash? It's fucking insane to me. Holy moly. See how many of my parlays are ruined. How many bets are dead already? A lot of them. Was idiot through 3? Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep. Alright, if I did have... Yeah, no, I could get that one to work. Data plane. Surgical Lorien revealed. Surgical prismatic vista. Okay. Feels like a spell snare. No, it's just in there. Love to see that. The old Flame of Venur with basic planes. Sure. the basic planes wasteland counterspell deck. Got it. They found the broken card. Colored mana. Seems like a counterspell, probably. Nope. Can't be counterspell now. Brainstorm into another force. Yep, they did brainstorm into another force. Pitching a standstill. Gotta have another standstill, right? Or they have like all lands in hand. So Time Warp does draw a card as well with the Beanstalk. Looks like a Flame of Venur, right? The third draw 3 Shark Typhoons and 17 cards. Sure. So sick. And if they drew like double counterspell, you know, we're just dead, right? Yeah. Very reasonable days have double counterspell. Yeah, triple Shark Typhoon. Sure. Force of Negation. Okay. Third Force Will. Triple force, triple Shark Typhoon and 20 cards. Oh my fucking god. Oh, what a way to lose. What a way to go out, huh? They probably have like the last card's like Snapcaster. What a crazy like. So we all know what it takes for Standstill to win, huh? Just triple force, triple shark typhoon. Yeah, exactly.